Hi, welcome. This is Geshe Michael Roach, founder and CEO of DCI Global. And I wanted to give you, maybe 3 short talks about DCI Level 7, which is called Touching the Diamond World. And, it's just such an unusual name. And I wanted to give you some kind of idea about what this level is about. And it's the deepest level of DCI. I believe out of the 14 or 15 levels we have now, I believe it's the most important one and the most beautiful one. And I believe if you hear this level, which by the way is not a small commitment, it takes a real commitment, and it's gonna really affect you. It's deep, it's detailed, and I thought, if I'm you, I would like to know a little bit about this level before we get into it. And I would like to hear a little more, Geshe, about what's this level going to do for me, and why do you say this is the most important level of all the DCI levels? Can you just talk a little bit more about it? Can I get a feeling about what this level is about? The other levels are called creativity, or overcoming addictions, or getting financial independence. But this thing about touching the diamond world, which you say is the basis of all success in this system, can you just tell a little bit more about it? Because, just calling it touching the diamond world, it doesn't mean much to normal people. We don't know what you're talking about. We believe you that it might be very helpful and very important. But can you say a little bit more about it? So these 3 short videos are kind of to give you a little introduction to DCI Level 7. I'm not going to go through the life tools or the tools that you learn in DCI Level 7. I think it would, when you hit them, they should be taught in order. We should go slow. We should go deep. So I'm not going to try to summarize Level 7. What I had an idea is to give you sort of new life tools or new insights into Level 7. I've been teaching Level 7 for, about over 6 or 7 years. Every time I teach it, I learn more about it myself, and I can go deeper into it. So I had this inspiration when I was preparing for these 3 short talks. I had this inspiration of how to give you some look into Level 7, touching the diamond world, that can kind of get you interested, get you to know how valuable this level is. But if you don't have time, if you decide not to do the whole level, I would like to give you something that is independently very valuable, and you can use it for the rest of your life, even if you never take the whole course, DCI Level 7. I think for you and for me, I would like to talk about a topic that's a part of Level 7, but independent, and you can use it for the rest of your life, no matter whether you take the Level 7 course or not. When I was writing this ideas out, which I always do, I call it a flow document, and I will make notes to myself about the ideas that I would like to talk about, and I write them out in sort of an outline form or a flow. And I always put a title on the whole thing. The title was Flipping Problems into Successes. So I originally wrote, turning problems into opportunities by using the diamond world. And then I paused. Sometimes when something I wrote doesn't feel perfect to me, I always stop and I think about it more. And I said, there's something better here. There's something deeper here. You have to change this, you have to change some of the wording. And then I realized I don't like to say, hey, you could turn your problems into opportunities. Opportunity doesn't mean success, right? Opportunity means a chance for success. And then I realized the name of this talk, these 3 short talks to give you some feeling for level 7 and see how you like it. And again, there's no obligation if you never take level 7. I'm sorry, but that's up to you. I hope that these 3 little talks will help you. I would say, I thought I should change the name from turning problems into opportunities. We should say, no. We are turning problems into success. So that's a big difference. Opportunity means there's a chance that you will get success. And success means success. So I would say flipping problems or transforming problems into crazy success, great success. And it's fun. It's really fun to be successful. And there are problems that are quite serious in life that all of us in our life, all of us have certain, big problems that come with being alive. And we have to resolve them if it's possible in this life. There are important problems or major problems that we all have that we need to fix. And if we could turn those problems into success, well, that would be even better. And what I'm proposing is that you can take your problems, I'm talking major problems of being alive on this planet, and you can change them into some kind of wild success, so that what used to be a problem becomes a very, very fun and happy and, fulfilling, success. And I think it's more, how do you say it? It's more exciting when you get success out of a problem than if you just were fairly successful and you made it more successful. So I'm talking about taking a disaster and turning it into some kind of wild, crazy, fun success. And that's what we're going to talk about. I have a subtitle that came to me today, and I typed it in. I call it Sitting Next to Emptiness, okay? Like you're sitting in a chair, and the diamond world or emptiness, same thing, okay? Emptiness and diamond world is sitting next to you, okay? So it's kind of like sitting on a bus next to emptiness. And that's, keep that picture in mind. You get on a bus. I used to be on a bus 3-4 hours a day, going to New York and back for 19 years. And who sits next to you on the bus? It's kind of an important thing to start the day and an important thing to end the day. If the person is hard to sit next to, they're too big or they sleep on you or stuff like that, then that's a rough day. It's a rough way to end the day also. But if the person sitting next to you on the bus is emptiness, and then that's going to be some kind of magical bus ride. And what I'm saying is that with the diamond world, if you understand the diamond world, it has this super ability to take serious problems, the kind of problems that keep you awake at night, every night. It has a chance to take those problems and shift them into some kind of crazy, exciting success, okay? So that's what we're going to be talking about in this talk. And I'm going to start with, I've got a picture of a lady. I have this picture service, photograph service that I use. It's called 123RF. I love it. And I don't own stock in them, but I wish I did. I said, find me a successful businesswoman. And they came with this picture. And I like this picture. I really like this picture. I like it because it seems like she's kind of quietly happy. And I like this feeling of a person who is quietly happy or quietly successful. And that seems to be the best kind of success. I imagine she's looking down at this picture of her new business, and she feels quietly happy, okay? And that's the traditional purpose of DCI Global, is to bring you this quiet happiness, success, And again, we have these 5 normal goals that we talk about in DCI. Number 1, I would like to be financially independent. Okay, I don't like to say rich, because I like to say I don't want to stay in a big house with lots of rooms and lots of things to clean. I don't want to be like that. I want to reach a point where I have the kind of money that lets me do whatever I want. Just today, 10 minutes ago, we gave away, DCI and SCIM made donations of $77,000 just today. And that we do that often. And it's so fun, and it's so beautiful to support and help that many people. So I'd say number 1, financial independence is what you are going to get out of Level 7 and any other DCI program. Secondly, great relationships at home and at work. Your relationships define you. If your relationships with your family, your spouse are going well, then you have this kind of 50% happiness in your life. If the relationships at work with your business partner, investors, suppliers, customers, and what was the other one? Employees. If those 5 are going well, then guy, you just have a wonderful life. You have a happy, calm, I call quiet, happy life. Okay, so that's the second goal of DCI. Third goal is to have a healthy body. And you cannot be happy if you don't have a body. And you cannot be happy if the body's not healthy. Okay, it's difficult. Fourth, happy mind. Okay, lots of people have money, a beautiful wife. They look like, some kind of Marvel superhero, but they're totally unhappy. So obviously, having a happy mind would be a 4th goal of DCI. And then, of course, DCI has this 5th goal, which in my opinion brings you all the happiness in the world, which is that we want to help the whole world have those first 4 goals. We want other people to have financial independence. We want to help them get it. We want to help them get great relationships. We want to help them have a healthy body. And we want to help them to have a happy mind. So for me, the icing on the cake, the best part of success is if you can share it with other people. And then that's the fun part, that's what makes it fun. Okay? So what I'd like to talk about with this picture here is, what is the diamond world? Okay? Like, you're sitting there at home, you're thinking about taking level 7. Level 7 is about touching the diamond world. But you have no idea what the diamond world is. And I think I wouldn't sign up for level 7 if I didn't know what the diamond world was. If someone didn't tell me a little bit about what is the diamond world, I would say, that sounds nice, but I'm not really interested. I want to know more about it, okay? going through a course at DCI is a serious thing. The manuals are 200 or 300 pages long. There's a major commitment of time, and there's a commitment of money. And, I don't know if I want to go through a course about something I never heard of, Diamond World. What is the Diamond World? And I think it's our responsibility at DCI to give you some idea of what the course is about. What is the Diamond World? What's it going to do for you before you have to make a decision to take the course or not? I want to give you an example. This is a yellow diamond ring. The small diamonds that are yellow are real diamonds. The central diamond is also a diamond. It's not a sapphire or some other stone. It's not a yellow sapphire. It's a diamond. And my friend, those of people who know me well, they know what this represents to me. And because I understood the diamond world, because I had training in the diamond world, because I had been through DCI Level 7, I had a major catastrophe in my diamond jewelry business. It was about 3 years into the business. We were already over $1 million in annual sales, and I had a disaster. We got mixed up communications. I was in South Asia buying diamonds for the company, and I got a mistaken communication to buy a large quantity of yellow diamonds. So I bought them and I came home, and then we found out that there was a mistake in the communication, and I wasn't supposed to buy these yellow diamonds. And yellow diamonds at that time were only used in oil well drills. Okay, the only use of a off-color diamond at that time was to put it in an oil well drill, because on the tip of the drill you need diamonds to dig into the rock. And so it was useless for jewelry. And then we went through this idea of using the diamond world, thinking about the diamond world, digging into the diamond world to turn this mistake into an opportunity. And the ring you see here was made for Macy's Fifth Avenue. It became one of their most, Saks Fifth Avenue. And it became one of their most successful products ever. And we made millions of dollars off of this mistake. So what I'm trying to say is the diamond world doesn't just help you turn a problem into an opportunity. If you're familiar with the diamond world, if you learn how to sit next to the diamond world, you can take a big mistake in your life, like a big financial mistake, a big business mistake. And if you apply the diamond world, if you put the energy of the diamond world on this mistake, it's not just that it becomes an opportunity. It becomes a wild success, okay? It becomes a crazy success. And the process is fun, okay? So what we're saying about the diamond world, and what I'd like you to think about as the diamond world, is that the diamond world has the ability to take a major, serious problem and flip it into some kind of wild, fun, happy success, quietly happy success, okay? And how that happens, how can you do that? I'll tell you in the next two videos, and you'll be able to do it. You don't have to take the whole level 7 to learn the basics of this approach. If you want to go deeper, if you really want to understand how it works, because then you can do it better and stronger, take level 7. But even if you don't, In the next two videos, we're going to cover how to take a problem and turn it into some kind of wild success. Okay, so we'll see you at the next video. Thank you.